Alright, we're back. Very successful Wall of Flesh kill last time we played. Server is up now if you wanted to join, and if you have not played before and wanted to join, you can go ahead and send me a DM on Discord with your character's name, and I can send you the IP and password to join. Let me go ahead and do the multiplayer ping in my Discord server, stream ping. There you go. Okay, and right now we are pre-Plantera. Yeah. We get a bulb to grow? Wonder. Should probably clear out a space. I mean, left of the pylon probably won't be too difficult to clean out. Hey, Kanoi. Well, surely there's a bulb somewhere. It was only quite recent, so maybe it hasn't had time to grow too many yet. Well, there's also just the end room. Actually, why don't we just do the end room? It's already huge. Yeah, surely that's gonna be the best spot. Plus, it's right next to there. Yeah. Okay. So I think maybe we go down to the last room in the jungle, set a bed down there, expand the area a bit. Then fight Plantera there, head with the dungeon right next to it. Hey, yo, HW2LC. Okay, see, I feel like we can kind of just progress in the game. Is there really much we want to do before Plantera? I can't think of much. Chlorophyte? Yeah, we can mine for chlorophyte. I don't have a mining setup, so I'm not gonna do much. Yeah, I know, but the guide wasn't alive, so we'll have to do the Wall of Flesh some other time. Plus, demon houts are not very important. Bear that in mind. Alright, I'll snag some dynamite from the demolitionist, maybe. He was up here. Someone shimmered him. Right. Okay, yeah. I'll go work on expand a little spot for to fight Plantera in. Do we have a bed? Well, surely we've got a bed somewhere. There's a bed here. Yeah. Now we can just go ahead and set spawns there. Oh, actually, we've got so much space here, and there's already a pylon here. We might as well just fight over here, honestly. Yeah. Hey, Terry with Y. It's not like you need that much space. If we fought Fish Run, it would be after Plantera, not before. Now, personally, I find this seed not particularly exciting, so I'm keen on just trying to, like, go through progression and beat the game, honestly. I'm not... I don't know that there's a ton of stuff besides just the, you know, Plantera, Golem, Cultist, etc. Maybe, like, one moon or something. Maybe. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I'd prefer to just, like, make some progress, start beating the game. there's plenty of space. No, I wouldn't do that, Borker. I would let people download the world if they wanted to play it on their own, but I wouldn't leave it open. Okay, to do a bit of arena building. Where's the Dryad at? Here's a spawn, wasn't she? Yeah, left to spawn. I mean, Blade Staff's not bad. Nothing wrong with still running on Blade Staff. Post-Plantera, we can do Eclipse. You know, get Deadly Spheres. Yeah, you guys can mine for Chlorophyte. Shouldn't be that hard to get. The jungle's very mud dense, so I imagine there's quite a lot of it growing. Are there like 0 enemies spawning in the jungle? Are you near the NPCs? Because the NPCs will lower the spawn rates. I don't really know how the spawning works in this seed, so I couldn't really tell you confidently. Nice job. I mean, at this point, we can fight Queen Bee, no problem. Nothing to be too concerned about. Where is Queen Bee? Oh, she's over there. Got a bulb right here. Right there. Oh, that's quite close. Okay, that's good. Hey, welcome to Fighting Change the Sundial. How full is it already? I think we still have plenty of slots. Yeah, we're only at 16 players now, so there's still 8 open slots. I think someone said there was a bunch of Spelunker potions in the potions chest, no? I thought someone said there were like 10. I don't need Spelunker potions. I'm not fighting. Don't have any Moonglow. Well, if we planted some, it should be blooming in a couple minutes. Somebody also threw a Spelunker at me, so if you come see me at the jungle pylon, I could throw you a Spelunker potion. 1. Can mobile players join? I don't know if PC-hosted servers are currently available for mobile players. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we dropped so much stuff. Okay, I'll put a Spelunker potion in the potions chest. Do we seriously have no potions in our potions? No, there are 2 potion chests for some reason. Okay. Now we've got 4 Spelunker potions in the potions chest. Yeah, we got plenty of Souls of Flight. No trouble there. Do we seriously only have 18 hollowed bars? Damn, all of you make hollowed armor sets or something? That's a very small amount. I wouldn't expect that to be an issue, Enchanted Sundial. We're post-mech now. We're getting ready for Plantera. Which, I mean, we have an arena and we have a bulb. We can fight her pretty much whenever, honestly. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much fine, I think. Yeah, there's still slots. How do you use smart cursor? Control. Get rid of these spikes. We can get a little more space, but yeah, let's say we fight Plantera, maybe the night after this. So in about 24 minutes. How does that sound? 54, Tauntaun. Yeah, I'm sure we'll beat Plantera. I think we'll be fine. Man, you guys really need to, like, work on your queen bee avoidance strategy. No, they just broke a larva. Yeah, like if you're mining in the jungle, unsummon your minions. Don't have a Chalka Murmur. Try to pay attention to where you're mining. Alright. Kiddo, you could not have seriously have done that immediately after the first one. Yeah, if you guys want to come over to the Plantera arena, I'm sure we could take him out. Queen Bee's not too dangerous at this stage. We should have Souls of Flight in the hard mode chest. Foxy, I think I remember seeing 160 of them in there. I think those were Souls of Flight at least. You struggle with... Oh god, there's another one! If you struggle off with Queen Bee at this stage, if you've never been a roguelike in your life. No, I mean, it's not impossible to struggle with Queen Bee at this stage, especially with multiplayer scaling. Remember, her bees do scale damage into hard mode, so her bees do actually do a fair amount of damage. It can be a bit scary. It's not impossible to die, especially if you're playing a squishier class. Or if she's enraged. I wouldn't worry about life fruits much, John. Yeah, generally Aegis fruits are better. You don't have any worm hole? How many holes does a worm have? 1 or 2? Is a worm just one long hole? Or is it a hole at both ends? One long hole? That makes sense. Yeah, that checks out, because you don't need a worm hole at where you're going. You just have the one hole that you're opening, then you come out. So it's just one hole. I don't know what you mean, Enchanted Sundial. There's a rule time. I saved some message requests, so I'll get to you guys in just a second. Okay, those of you guys that are joining for the first time, hang out at spawn. I can get you guys some life crystals. Although Pylon is dead, yeah, it happens sometimes. Are there any slots left you don't really want to join and you have to go to a show in 5 minutes, but you will if you have to? What? You don't want to join, but you're going to force yourself to? Yeah, we have player slots open, but like if you don't want to join, you don't have to play. What? Dual dungeons is the seed. Double daring dangers, that's it. Hey, Dash. We have holy arrows? Surely we have holy arrows. Or at least the materials for them. Okay, yeah. So those of you joining for the first time, I have life crystals. If you're at less than 200 HP, which would be the people joining for the first time, come see me to the right of spawn. There you go. And yes, in about, let's see, 7 p.m. 17 minutes, roughly, we're going to fight Plantera. So if you're joining for the first time, just try to look through chests, find, like, some kind of weapon you can use on Plantera, get some kind of mobility, and get ready for that. Potions, accessories, whatever you can get by rifling through that. What are you... You're at 200 HP, Jeremy. I only have life crystals people at less than 200 HP. Once we kill Plantera, I'll get you to 300, but... No wings? I don't have wings to give you. You can get wings. Yeah, we probably have some source of wings somewhere. When item suggestion a bit after journey's end, and you think about maybe re-uploading it to see if people like it. It was a Sashimono, which allowed you to carry up to 3 banners, and they would be active while slotted in the Sashimono. Like an accessory that carries banners? Is that what you mean? I don't know. It feels very, very, very niche. Because you can just put banners on the ground or on walls or blocks. It's a bit weird to have a dedicated banner accessory when you can just not do that. Yeah, we have slots right now, Rolito. You're welcome to join. Somebody else had just joined. They should still be at 100 HP. Who was that? Saha? I don't know where they are. Maybe they went to an NPC somewhere? Okay, they're there. They're there. I need you to move, Jeremy. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. Plantera tonight. Just get whatever you need in order for Plantera. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'd like to see. I'll go ahead and make some cool fight ranger armor. Is electric in this world? They were in previous days. I don't know if they're here right now. Don't think so. Sent the DM? Okay. Only at 20 slots, so plenty of room for people to join. This Swap to hollowed. Swap off of hollowed to chlorophyte. How would one join? You need to join my Discord server and send me a DM. Found the old post you made about it on X. You made a whole mock-up design and everything for it, then had the animated waving banners on it using After Effects. It sounds cool, it just feels like it's filling a design space that doesn't exist, right? Like it's not really solving a problem that exists. You know what I mean? Like something like music boxes, which are equipable accessories. Like you can place them, but keeping them with you, you can use them in vanity slots, I think, and they kind of just let you play music whenever you want. You should read the instructions in the streaming announcements channel, Dr. Eggshells. There, you need to register your character and set a password. So read through the instructions in my Discord server. You'll need to register your character, give it a password, and then log in. Yeah, we'll do Plantera next night. That's in about 9 minutes. Hey, Dr. Eggshells. Well, it's not that music boxes are useful or not useful. It's that, like, people might want to play music with them, so equipping a music box lets you do that. Whereas there's not really a situation where you'd be farming an enemy when you, like, you couldn't just put down the banner, you know? Yep, send me the name of your character in Terraria. Make a new character. Softcore. Yeah, guess I'm just using these. I'm ready for Plantera. About as ready as I'll ever be, I think. Let's see. What kind of stuff do we have in here? Neptune shells, anklets, feral claws. Titanium repeaters. Yeah, I mean, are you guys ready to fight her now? Because we could just go fight her now. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just go fight her now, honestly. And maybe like 2 minutes. I said the bulb was over here. Bottom right. Can you ping it on the map? Oh, I see right there. I see. Yeah, let's say 2 minutes. Well, we'll fight Plantera. So do whatever you need for 2 minutes, and then 2:30 p.m. we'll go ahead and summon her. Remember, you can use the pylon mid-fight, so you can always just show up in the middle of the fight. Yeah, I saw what the bulb is. Hey, nice. Unholy Trident. Okay, I got your V. Novi. 4,600 holios feels like a bit much, but I appreciate the... I like the dedication. They're doing adamantite repeater at me. Why? After this, you need to get qualified on a higher difficulty. You need to prep your jungle. You can equip the accessories with banners, tortoises, or whatever enemies are around you. But you need to have killed 50 tortoises in order to... Like... That's a lot of tortoises. Fly kite. Do you keep the kite out when you pylon? Flame wings are cool. They're just... Oh, no, you don't. Kind of inconvenient. It's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, okay, so head down to Plantera now. Okay. $15 seconds. There's a bed, by the way, to the left of the pylon. So if you need to set your spawn, you can go and do that there. But, yeah. Setting your spawn's not terribly important because you can just use the pylon again. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah, even if you're not... You don't think you can help much with Plantera, still come down to the arena, because if you hit her and are nearby when she dies, you'll get a treasure bag, and then you'll get, you know, some random Plantera item. Venus Magnum, grenade launcher, bugler display, a flower, or whatever. It's very difficult to tell where her projectiles are. It really is. Like, I'm not even... What is even hitting me? A spiky ball, I guess? Let me set my spawn. That's not... No! No! Let me out! I don't want to be here. Yeah, well, our damage is going to go down a bit now that we're in phase 2. Might, swap to coast start here. A little bit better. Yeah, it's going to be dangerous. We have a lot of space, though, and we have plenty of reinforcements. Try to keep her away from the spawn point. Getting the NPCs killed could be a bit awkward, because then pylon won't work. Some people might not set their spawn. Also, we just have to wait for them to respawn if they die later, which will be a little awkward. If we can kill the tendrils on her hooks, the fight becomes a lot safer, because those tend to be the ones that get a lot of people. It gives her a lot of area damage outside of her main body. You can see yourself using it from time to time. Yeah, I just don't... I don't think it's a great... I like weapons or accessories or whatever that fill an interesting design space. And I feel like that one just doesn't fill an interesting design space, you know? Design space being like, what is this thing doing that something else isn't doing that is useful? Can you join this world? I think we still have slots open. I can check after we kill Plantera. If we do, you're welcome to. You can send me a DM on Discord, get the joining information. After Plantera, if you're at less than 200 HP, come see me to the right of spawn, and I will give you guys life crystals to get at 300 HP. Okay? And then we'll work from there. Dungeon farming, probably a pretty big thing. Ectoplasm, weapons, all that. Probably head down there myself, do a little dungeon farming. Alright. Easy fight. Yeah, we're at 21 slots now, so you are more than welcome to join if you go ahead and send me a DM. There's no new password, Nathan. You'll need to use the password that you set for your character. Remember when you joined how you had to type /register and then your password, and then you type /login, then your character's name, and then your password? You need to type the password that you set when you were doing that when you're joining the server. Okay? You don't have to log back in once you join, but you need to use that password to log in. Venus Magnum, Venus Magnum, Venus Magnum. Vulgar display of flower. I got a line 4 set. It's better than Harpy Wings. Right. Yeah, so if anyone is at less than 300 HP, come see me to the right of spawn, and I will get you HP. Line up in a single file line. You cannot, Jay Fishy. You need to be at 400 HP. Yeah, come up here. Jump to the top. Supposed to be lining up in a line. Why are NPCs moving in at night, man? I don't like this. Okay, well, come see me to the right. Enchanted Sundial. Multiplayer is weird sometimes, Walker. I had that happen. I got 6. You have 400 HP. Get out of here. Go. You have 400 HP. Get out of here. So received your heart crystals. That's because you need to come see me to the right of spawn. I'm not coming to you. It'd be a lot of work to try to seek everyone out. Okay, you guys don't have anything that I'm supposed to give you, so get out of here. Unless you wanted the vulgar display of flower? You want these? $300. 400's cultist. Just come to the right of spawn, Dr. Eggshells, if you want me to give you HP. I don't know what to tell you if you don't want to. You're not even here. What do you mean you're waiting at spawn? You're not even here. I don't know. Join the blue team so I can see where you are. Have you logged in? Yeah, you need to listen to what I'm telling people to do. To get life crystals, you need to come see me to the right. There's way too many people. It's way too messy to try to hunt down everyone. Just come walk over to the right and I can give you some life crystals. Okay, TV Cat, I will get you in just a sec. Okay, what's your character name going to be, TV Cat? Is it going to be TV Cat? Gonna be dog. Okay. Look, I don't know what you're having problems with, Dr. Eggshells, but if you just say, I'm going to lose my mind repeatedly without saying what you're having problems with, it's kind of difficult for anyone to try to help you. Like, what's going wrong? Why can't you come over here? Have you logged in? There are instructions in my Discord server for how you need to log in. You need to type /register, space, and then a password for your character. Then you type /login, space, your character's name. Your character's name is multiple words. You'll have to put it in quotes. Space, and then the password that you set. It's structured in, oh, a disgusting little creature. It's structured in my Discord server. You can see the exact form out there. Yeah, you need to be at 400 HP, but you can use an Aegis Fruit whenever. Okay, dog, once you log in, come see me to the right, and I can get you life crystals. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight Golem at the end of the temple, which means we're gonna have to get down to the right end of the dungeon. How many people would benefit from doing a solar eclipse? Solar eclipse is probably pretty helpful to do right now, right? We can get the solar eclipse weapons, we can get Terror Blades potentially, deadly spheres, stuff like that. Would people like to do a solar eclipse in the morning? You can just hoik into the temple? Not in this seed. Not in this seed. I would love a sniper rifle if you don't want one, John. But if you do, you're welcome to have it. It's not a deal breaker or anything. Okay. Could I get that sniper rifle? Thank you. Legend bricks do not have a boss needed to manipulate them. We still need to get down there, though. Even worse. Like, we still have to get there. And we still have to fight him in that room. That didn't really change any of what I said. We still have to get to the end of the temple. You're getting 0 loot? You're not saying what the problem is. I can't help you. I just gave those to myself. They're for getting people who are joining late to get HP. Megava Wonderland. Please stop flooding my inventory with random stuff. Yeah, so I don't know what's wrong. Are you not able to log in? Are you having problems with logging in? If you don't say what the problem is, I can't really help you. It's just you're screaming into a void and not really doing it in a way that helps anyone help you. What's happening is that you're getting 0 life crystals. You can come see me for life crystals. I'm to the right of spawn. I've said come see me to the right of spawn for life crystals probably a dozen times in the past 10 minutes. Where's the steampunker? Here she is. You need to know my name? Dwayne the Mouse. You should join the blue team, by the way. That'll make it easy to see everyone's names. If you're not on the blue team, join the blue team. Just makes it easier for everyone. Okay. Well, I'm gonna summon an eclipse once time comes. Make sure you join the blue team, by the way, Dr. Eggshells. That way people can see where you are and everything. Come up here. There you go. You had a locked dungeon chest? Yeah, I gave you life crystals. You're good. Okay. Eclipse in the morning. How many... We probably don't have a whole lot of mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms. Yeah, we really do not have many glowing mushrooms. Okay. Yeah, I gave you life crystals. Okay. Yes, the game disagreed. Should have seen that one coming. Hold on. I'll give myself another tablet. Shadowbeam is the best of the 3 dungeon saves. Depends what you need exactly, but it's generally solid. Okay. I need solar tablet. 2767. Give 2767. Okay. Where am I from? I'm from the US. Wish I had Shroomite stealth, man. Shroomite stealth is so nice with the sniper rifle. Just hole up and do like 1,000 damage a shot. It's so hard to see where guys are. Teleporting all over the place. I do quite like chlorophyte armor with the sniper rifle. It helps deal with close-up enemies. In general, I'm a big fan of this chlorophyte armor set bonus now. I'll even just the mushroom guy. I don't think we have one right now. No, he's been coming in and out just as like temporary housing, but we don't currently have one. Unlock chest, I don't have a key. Like a regular dungeon chest? I might have some golden keys. Let me check my piggy bank. Hey, nail gun. It's actually kind of huge. I would love that. Haven't gotten to use a nail gun in ages. Oh. I was a butcher there. You know what we've been doing solar eclipse? Probably not, no. Mothman does do damage, yeah. There's one particular phase from Mothman where they don't do much damage. Why would someone do this? Don't do that. Yeah, don't just leave chlorophyte around. Not everyone has like a hollowed pickaxe to destroy it with. Hey, another moonstone. The nail gun's quite nice. You just never really get to use it because it's such a rare drop from a really annoying enemy. It's like 4% from nail heads or something. We do Pumpkin Moon? Not right now. Maybe in a bit, but... definitely not right now. Again, please, if you are not on the blue team, please make sure you join the blue team. Yeah, if we do a Pumpkin Moon, we probably do a Pumpkin Moon post-Golem, just so we have better weapons to try to deal with Pumpkin Moon. It gets a lot of HP scaling with multiplayer, so if we don't have great weapons, then we just don't really get very far into the Pumpkin Moon. Plus, we will also need pumpkins, so we should make sure to plant pumpkins. If somebody wants to buy some pumpkin seeds from the Dryad, throw some down. I mean, mining for chlorophyte could potentially be helpful. I'm never host to have for like chlorophyte arrows or bullets or things like that. If you wanted to mine. We're gonna do Old One's Army. If we do, it'd be post-Golem. We'll see how I'm feeling. We have a Muramasa for another Terror Blade, if anyone interested in that. We can Shimmer Cactus. What cactus? $283 pumpkin, nice. Alright, if you give it to Eggshells, make sure they join the blue team. I don't know if they joined it yet, but make sure they get on the blue team. I have not seen a single Mothron. Have you guys been getting Mothrons? I haven't seen any. Killed two? Okay. Killed four? I guess they're just not spawning over here then. Alright. Yeah, let's also make sure, as much as it pains me, I guess I can try to look for banners. If there was anything resembling consistency with where these banners decided to show up in the banner list. And fly. Got a couple possessed. Is that a Mothron? I'd recognize those pained insect noises anywhere. Nothing. Hey, a hollowed key. Nice. Yeah, the hollowed chest should be at the end of the hollowed section of the dungeon, I think. It seemed like the biome chests were at the end of their respective biomes. So if you wanted to open that, you could head down there. It should be right before the jungle temple, which we'll need to go to anyways, so. Can't wait for the eclipse to be over so it's playable again. Still no broken hero sword? It's unfortunate. We still have 6 minutes, so. Have we got any, like, deadly spear staffs or anything? We got a nail gun, which is nice. Could any of the people with good mining try to collect, like, glowing mushrooms or something from glowing mushroom biomes underground? I haven't really been underground. I don't know where the glowing mushroom biomes are. Mostly only been to the dungeons. Alternatively, just ping where glowing mushroom biomes are so we can try to get some mushrooms from them. My glowing mushroom biome? For sure, mate. The triple spawns, you can just buy the thing. Tauntaun. You need glowing mushrooms to make shroomite bars. Having an auto hammer doesn't do anything for you if you don't have glowing mushrooms. You need like 700 something, like 750 glowing mushrooms. Okay, glowing mushroom biomes there. Oh. Look out for some. You already looted all 3 of those? Oh, no. Well, maybe let's go with red riding or something. Do some Old One's Army post Golem. Never really tried the red riding set with the bonus. Could be okay. Boiled. Debuff stacking. What happened? Oh, you died 3 times. That's impressive. Most people only die once. It takes talent to die 3 times. Man, how have we been doing with drops from stuff? I feel like I have not been seeing much besides that one nail gun I saw. Oh, we got a broken hero sword. Nice. At least we got 1. 2 spheres. Okay, that's good. We're getting stuff then. Hey, a third deadly sphere. Would it be worth to make a dungeon farm? I don't think so. I don't think so in dual dungeons. I think we've got enough dungeon to go around. Yeah, they've just been dripping with them, Dr. Eggshells. So many Walders. Found like 20 of them, probably. You keep throwing them in the trash, but they keep coming back. Hey, a toxic flask. Any mages want a toxic flask? I'll put it in the weapons chest. Ah, there was already a toxic flask in the weapons chest. There is now a second toxic flask in the weapons chest. Let me get some of this out to sell. We don't need all this. We have tanks. This is a corruption world, so tanking would require people to have shimmered putrid sense into flesh knuckles, which I don't think people have really done. Is there much more improvement that people would like to do before we fight Golem? You want Shrumite armor before Golem? How close are you? I'll give you until... I'll start making my way to the end of the temple with whoever's down there now. Dash and the other people down there. Do we have a bed down there at the start of the... The temple? We do? Okay. Oh. Bed at the start. Okay, bed right here. Yeah. You guys have until we make it to the end of the temple. Okay. Once we get through, I want people to wormhole down here and we'll fight Golem. Hollow pylon is down. It happens. It'll be back. This is quite labyrinthine. Yeah, you guys don't need to teleport now. We're not at the end yet. You're welcome to if you want to, but don't feel like you have to. Oh, also, could someone grab the arena buffs from Plantera? Heart Lantern, Bass Statue, stuff like that. I gotta say, this temple is much less threatening than the regular temple. It's really not very scary. I don't know if it's the size of it, the fact that the trap density is very low, honestly. We can refight the Wall of Flesh at some point, but I wouldn't expect to get a Ranger Emblem right now, Eggshells. How many eyes are we at now? Like 100? Probably like 100, right? 82. Damn. It's easier to find life fruits than chlorophyte? Maybe it's the areas you're in where people have already mined out the chlorophyte, but the life fruit goes faster. Sure. Is Nailgun better than Chlorophyte Shoppo? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. You got another guide doll? Nice. Is the guide actually alive? If the guide's alive, we could go kill the Wall of Flesh after Golem, maybe. We could find the bait chest. I don't know if we have a bait chest. Maybe it would probably be called fishing if we did. But I'm not sure. I didn't do a lot of the chest organization past the initial string of it. Do we have auto hammer? I don't think we do. If the truffle moves in temporarily, we should make sure to buy one, though. Not here. Every time I play Dual Dungeons and I get to a new biome, I'm like, damn, I didn't know it was possible to make the jungle temple this boring. This is, there should be a demon altar beneath the Aether pylon, I believe, if you go down from it. It kind of just feels like walking through an area that's not really that dangerous. We're just kind of vibing. Do I need to go down there? I need to go down there. They took open entry and close. It's not even that. It's just like the spawn rates are low. There aren't that many traps. It's a huge area and it's just not dangerous. So you're just spending a long time walking through an area that's just filled with nothing. Like the chests don't have meaningful loot. They're all just, you know, here's a lizard power cell. Like 30 times, you know? The corruption was the peak of difficulty? Yeah, it really was. It's not here. Normal temple also has power cells? Yeah, but the normal temple is like a 1/10 of the size. Okay, I think we're at the end. Oh. Are you serious? Relogic, what the fuck is this? Hold on, we can hoik through. Yeah, honestly, just grapple. Well, I feel like Golem might not be a terribly difficult... Okay, you guys should make sure to destroy pressure plates before walking on the ground. But I feel like Golem may not be a particularly difficult fight, given the fact that we have an arena the size of France. You can't find altar. The demon altar? You guys stick down there. I am pinging the altar right now. Look at your map. I am pinging the altar. It is underneath the Aether pylon. You see that? Pinging it right now. You see that? Yep, just go left from where you are, and you should get there. Temple's on the right side. Just you see where everyone is down in the right? Just wormhole to there. That's where we'll need to be. You don't have to go there right now, but oh, kiddo, you're still at 200 HP. You know what? There you go. Yeah, 300 HP is the max that you'll get until we go do... Did my planter boxes quick stack somewhere? They must have. It'll be faster just to buy new ones, honestly. How do you get to temple? Take a wormhole potion down to the people in the bottom right of the world. Foxy is requesting that you do not use the spore sack because it lags the game for them. But there are no wormholes? I don't know. Sounds like a you problem. You go fish for some. Can see about it. Can we set up a bed in the temple, by the way? Oh, that's unfortunate, enchanted sundial. Someone thinks it here. Okay, I'll see if I can... Where is a bed? We had a bed at Plantera. Let me just grab that one. Buffs out of here too. Okay, I have brought a bed. Let me see if this is... actually not possible or not. I feel like it's not, but let me just check. No, we can hoik through. Okay. Well, this would be a convenient way to get here from the pylon then. Don't... Yep. I guess that's alright. We're digging up to the hollow pylon. We're going to try to make a path for people from the hollow pylon, okay? How can you get full mana? Look for Jester's arrows in chests and try to shimmer those for fallen stars. I'm aware that the hollow pylon is broken. That is why I am going to the hollow pylon to fix it. Right now. Stay so NPCs won't get there until night. Yeah, your best source of a climbing clause would probably be, I would keep the key brands. They could be quite nice just for people to have as supplementary weapons. Remember, you can throw them down. Prodigal, do you want to not be a complete dumbass? Alright, you do you. Let's close off this house a little, make it a little safer. Okay, well, once the hollow pylon is back to being functional, we should be okay. Wouldn't have to be raining by any chance, would it? Unfortunate. We wouldn't happen to have any, queen or king statues anywhere, would we? We wouldn't really need ores at this point, Obama Fight Enchanted Sundial. We're post-Plantera. Chlorophyte's the only ore that's maybe a little useful, but by this point, most of the ore isn't really too useful anymore. Yeah, we'll fight Golem as soon as 9 PM rolls, or 7:30 PM rolls around. NPCs can move in. This pylon comes back. We all take a trip down to the temple. We summon him there, kill him there. Sound good? Six Deoclops eyes. What is he? Some kind of arachnid? This arena is huge. Yeah. It's Golem, so we'll need it, but you want to fight? We're gonna wait for everyone to get there. You get the bug with Particle keeps dropping slices of cake. I haven't gotten that. New wall of flesh to pass time. Yeah, I suppose. No, because there's going to be a lot of people. Actually, yeah. Yeah, let's just, we can go do the wall of flesh in the meantime, okay? So we can... Who had the guide voodoo doll? The hollow pylon should be back to being operational, so we're good to leave the temple. We have a way in and out. Yeah, let's all head down to the underworld. Should be pretty simple. Just, we don't need to go very far from the spawn. We have very strong weapons at this point. Yeah, Shroomite bows would be nice. Alright, we can literally say right here. We don't need to go any further than this. Just all you guys come down to the underworld. If you want to kill the wall of flesh, get an emblem, whatever. If you don't, you're welcome to do whatever you want. Okay, you're good to summon him at 130. So whoever's the guy booted all, you're good to throw it in water at 130. Alright, you're good. You throw it in. I think this wall was ill-advised. This means we can't shoot the wall of flesh. Oh, he's freaking out. It's like he just had 300 grams of caffeine. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? Why is he shaking so much? Oh, well, he's dead. Kinda curious. Five goat skulls. Okay, well, myself. Yeah, if you need a demon heart, there's your source of it. Got extra firecrackers. Yeah, 500 dungeons, 500 damage. Yeah, 500 dungeons, more like 500 damage. Okay, Mose, did you have 300 HP? If not, I can get you back to get you up to 300. Yeah, come see me to the right of spawn. I can get you 3 life crystals. There you go. Remember, you can shimmer your emblem, Advent. So just head on down to the shimmer, throw it in, and it'll cycle between emblem types. So you don't have to trade emblems, you can just shimmer it to the one you want. Someone stole your emblem? It might have just been a lag thing. Or was that the shimmer and like somebody else picked it up? Because it was probably on accident. You have no gear at all? Well, you're free to loot the chests. You should have life crystals at least. You can always make like chlorophyte gear, assuming we have chlorophyte. We had a lot of chlorophyte. I don't know if we still do, but... Yeah, nothing too wrong with using stuff that's a little bit behind in tier. Like, you know, adamantite armor or something. It's probably fine. Probably got some spare adamantite. Just loot the chests. Find stuff in there. Yeah, there's a paladin shield visual effect now. Okay, so, yeah, 3 minutes. The hollow pylon should be operational. We're going to head down there and then start fighting Golem, okay? I should reforge my nail gun. Surely we must have Souls of Sight. Somebody probably just maybe had them in their inventory or... like, I'm sure people have Souls of Sight. Someone probably just, like, has it in their inventory. They're into a different chest or something. Let me see. Oh, no, they're not in a different chest. Yeah, no, we should have more than 3 Souls of Sight, though. Like... I'm sure somebody has Souls of Sight. And plus, we could also shimmer things that took Souls of Sight once we no longer need them. I don't know why you would do this, Sigchild. Why would you do this? Like, what's going on? You did not do this? Who did then? Because you were here. I just saw you destroying that block. And letting lava down. Well, who did then? Because you were the only one here. Why were you destroying that if not to let lava down? I'm gonna go look at the streams. You that's the wrong stream. Hold on. Just rewinded, like misclick on the reforge. Like you were destroying the blocks. It might have just been an accident, but like I'm pretty sure you were destroying the blocks. Okay, it's nighttime now. Hollow pylon should be back to working. The underground pylon's not, because mechanic and goblin are currently not living here technically. Now it's working. Alright, everyone down to the hollow pylon, okay? Hollow pylon, then we'll head right. And we can farm golem a few times. Get plenty of drops. We need a bed. I put a bed at the dungeon or temple. There should be one down there. It's gone? Oh, we can just bring another one then. Right here. It's a big circle? Yeah, dude, the end of the jungle temple arena is huge. Comically oversized jungle temple. Alright, everyone here? This really isn't a great spawn point, but I guess it's probably okay. The arena's large enough. Okay, yeah. He's gonna be really fast, because it's Golem. So just keep that in mind. This is typical Golem behavior. That's the multiplayer Golem for you. Yeah, even if you're not able to contribute much, remember that you will just get treasure bags for being here, hitting him. So it's always worth joining fights, even if you don't think you can help too much. I'm not even sure I'm hitting him, honestly. I can't even tell where I'm shooting. I think I'm in his general direction. I don't even know where my cursor is. Yeah, it's a very dangerous fight. We're going to take a lot of damage, so. Remain stalwart. He's nigh undodgeable, and he's moving it. He's straight up just speed hacking, but he hasn't even started his lasers yet. Homing weapons would be good? Yeah, homing weapons are really strong. Or just weapons with very big areas of effect. It's okay, his hands are about halfway down. Hands dying should get us a bit of safety. A little bit. I don't know how much, but like a little bit. Don't have health potions? You can buy them from the merchant. I'm shooting in the wrong direction. The merchant sells healing potions. Okay, here come the lasers. End of recalls? Well, you might just have to deal with it in the meantime then. Tell you what, if you can get to the top of the arena, I'll put a lizard chest with some healing potions in there. Top right of the arena. If for whatever reason you don't have healing potions, you can grab some in there. That's the best I can offer you, though. I cannot tell. I didn't even see him. He fucking jump scared me from above. I don't know what's a damaging projectile. I don't know what's golem. I don't know what's friendly. This is completely incomprehensible. Yeah, someone got a hollow key earlier, so we got a rainbow gun. Why not use the overlay? Because it's also incomprehensible. Look at how many players there are. Plus, the overlay looks terrible on stream. Right, nobody wants to sit here and look at that. It looks terrible. Okay, his hands are down. What the hell is that? That's Golem. That's what that is. We're killing his fireballs with the projectile cap? No way we have 1,000 projectiles. Spectre armor is everyone on life support, yeah. Oh god, I Spectre armor, please! I'm gonna die to the dot. Okay. Golem just strafes down and sits on my face. We can do some spectating. Damn, forgot to set your spawn. Fortunate. Try to just make sure you're near Golem when he dies, because I don't think he'll drop a treasure bag, even if you participated in the fight, unless you're nearby. T-shot quirk. We're past the easy part. I don't know, I usually find his first phase to be more difficult than his second, personally. Especially with how much space we have, I think the second phase is going to be easier. I wonder if we just had... I was gonna say maybe if one person get his head, but I don't know how his head aggro works. It doesn't seem to be. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. The solar death ray is returning. Be careful breaking line of sight. His laser goes through blocks anyways. So does he. If you break line of sight, you might lead to his enraged state where the head fires even more quickly and more aggressively. Yeah, everything from him goes through blocks anyway, so breaking line of sight isn't doing a whole lot, except for the fireballs. It's less laggy now. Yeah, nature is healing. We've started to kill off all of the people polluting the world with lag. I love when the eye just quickly flicks its vision, sends one laser at somebody, and instantly kills them. He's almost down 25k. 25k, but he's pretty fucking scary. Alright, he's down. We got him. Easy. Let's see. Yo, Saha going crazy. Yeah, I mean, I was missing a lot of my shots, so I'm not surprised I didn't contribute too much. Bit hard to aim a nail gun when he's moving around lagging that much. I think anyone with homing stuff probably performed really well. But I think it largely just comes down to homing, honestly. Okay, does everyone have everything they want from an eclipse? I was thinking, maybe if we have more stuff we want from an eclipse, we could do another eclipse. Not everyone has to participate in it, of course. But I was also thinking, tonight we could refight the twins for more Souls of Sight, because it seems like we're kind of out of those. That could be helpful. Yeah, does anyone have anything they'd want from a solar eclipse? If not, we don't have to. We can do something else. But I'm going to take that as a no. In that case, we'll refight the twins tonight. Maybe we'll do... twins tonight. Please stay away from the outer pouch of the world, by the way. I was going to fall on deaf ears. No reason to say it. Why? Because you're going to just summon motions. Happens every single time. Tier 3 old ones army? Not with our current gear, certainly. We need better stuff. But what we can do is go to the Tavern Keep and click the Atonia Crystal button. And then I'm going to put a chest up by the nurse, the lizard chest. Put your defender medals in there, okay? Where's the Tavern Keep? I have no idea. Oh, he's to the right. He's Stonehouse. Yeah. I'm going to say Defender Metal Chest here. So go to the Tavern Keep. Click turn your crystal. Then put your Defender Medals in there. You wouldn't understand, Doot Doot. You wouldn't understand. You put the medals in this defender medals chest up here, underneath the nurse. Where's the real dungeon? It's at the end of the left dungeon. It's where Tauntaun likes tea is right now. Okay. Here's my idea. We do Twins tonight. We do Duke Fishron tomorrow. We do Pumpkin Moon the night after that. We do Tier 3 Old Ones Army the day after that. And then we do Cultist, Pillars, whatever. How does that sound? Although, honestly, we could just do Cultist now. And then finish playing the game. That sounds very appealing to me. Because Dual Dungeons is not very fun. Yeah, maybe we just go kill the Cultist. Honestly. Okay, yeah, let's just go kill the Cultist. We're gonna head to the left. Go to the Aether Pylon, go up. Okay. Anyone have a bed they could bring? I don't know if we have a bed up there. Oh, we do have a bed up there. We're good. Should I not use summons? Honestly, dude, with 24 people, it's going to be nigh impossible to try to, avoid that. Where's the real dungeon? At the bottom of the left dungeon. Yeah, I don't know. Dual dungeon is kind of boring. I feel like I'd rather just end the game. Okay, 30 seconds. You guys got 30 seconds to get here. Yo, we can kill the archer and then just leave the other ones. Hoping to get better rockets? You can just buy them at night. That's really all it takes. I guess Shromite for mini nukes if you wanted those, but... Alright. Yeah, watch out for that lightning. It scales the player count. Nice, we avoided the first one. Honestly, we're doing a really good job of avoiding his summons. He's about to summon. Well, we were doing a good job of it. So we should be able to carpet bomb this dragon. Okay, he's about to summon. Try to get the real one. Nice. Got an ancient vision. I think it's always funny that people think the ancient vision is this really obscure, rare enemy, whereas from my perspective, I see him all the time. They're really common in challenge runs. His lightning seems unusually strong. He summons more of it the more players there are. It doesn't deal more damage or anything, but he does summon more of it. In previous multiplayer games I had played in 1.4.5, it also felt like he was scaling his Ancient Doom count in Phase 2, which is a little bit more scary. I'm not sure if that was just a fluke or if that's something that happens consistently. Hey, Revenge of Vin and Operative Alfred. Yeah, I mean, we were doing a good job avoiding the clones. Until we weren't. But we were doing a good job for a little bit. It's gonna be tough. Remember, as long as one of us stays alive, the cultist will die. Yeah, new dragon. And I've got nail gun. I got a pretty good dragon matchup, so maybe I'll go for dragon. I don't even know if I'm doing damage to anything. It's so hard to tell what's going on. Alright, ancient light time. I love seeing the Phantasmal Dragons just completely like break all of their joints and snap back complete 180 in another direction to go kill someone. I took 308 damage from something. It must have been a Prophecy's End, because there's nothing else in this fight that does that much damage. Yeah, he's scaling how many he does. He normally doesn't do that many. Normally, he only summons 4. But he's been summoning a lot more. Might also be clone-based. I've never really paid attention how he behaves with clones because it never really happens to me. Yo, Blood Moon Gaming. I don't know John Dual Dungeons. I said it might be, not that it is. That's just your average cultist multiplayer experience. It's alright though, we get pillar weapons out after this. I see your operative Valkyrie. I mean, if you want to join in, you're welcome to join into this. I don't know if we have player slots though. I do have a player slot if you want to join into this for some godforsaken reason. After this, by the way, I can get you guys to 400 HP. If anyone's at less than 400. This is significantly worse than anything except maybe Queen Slime. Oh, enough people have died to the point that we're able to thin his numbers, though. That's a plus. All it took was most of the server dying. Oh, the Phantasmal Dragon brought his cousin. What? It's so hard to see those in Blood Moon lighting with the rain background. But they also just do like 400 damage, which sucks. Cultist is no joke in multiplayer. He can really just have some serious damage. As a clown, we do not open the door for clowns. They're like vampires. If you don't invite them in, they can't enter. It's alright, down only 70,000 left. We've got like one regular HP cultist. Wait, did the steampunker die? That one's actually kind of inconvenient. How did she die? Are people not at the fight? Steampunker dying really sucks. That means you can't buy steampunk wings. Very unfortunate. She'll respawn. Damn. Okay. Who got the manipulator? I say we go back to spawn and we fight a twins real quick. We got 3.5 minutes. I think with our amount of damage, we should be able to kill the twins. Hopefully. Would he die? Doesn't matter. He doesn't drop the treasure bag. I'm gonna put some nails in your eyes. Yeah, but we need to do damage fast, so we really need a lot of people here. Okay? Please don't go kill the pillars. Please come try to help kill the twins. Because we're not gonna have enough damage to do this unless we have a lot of people here. You need better armor? I think you'll just have to deal with it, unfortunately. Retinator's almost down. Watch out for his dashing. Okay. That should be enough souls to sight. You know, honestly, we're not doing Old One's army. Will enemies scale with all players? No, they don't. No, pillars don't scale with all players. Hello. You guys are not supposed to be here. Everyone gets fragments, yeah. It scales. for each player. Okay, well, don't go to the Shimmer, would be my suggestion. I mean, spawn rates scale, but that's just normal multiplayer. Spawn rates always scale with more players. But that's not... They're not, like, scaling the damage or anything. Steampunk goes back. What pillar do we leave? I don't know. Maybe Nebula? Maybe Solar. Solar's really far away. We don't really have anything near it. We need to get through Nebula to get to Solar. Yeah, we'd probably leave Solar for last. I think that makes the most sense out of what we have. There's nobody at the Solar pillar. And we have to get through Nebula to get there. So I think realistically we leave the Solar pillar for last. No, we'll leave the Solar pillar. It's okay. That's pretty good. Okay, what was that? We did Nebula? That's good. Okay, who has our Ancient Manipulator? Where'd it go? Who picked it up after the Cultist? You do dash? Okay, could you put that down near spawn? I'll put a chest. Here, just put it down over here. I'll put a chest right here. I put it down here. Just put it down. Just put down the... You want something in exchange. Put it down. Here's a happy grenade. Put it down. Terror Blade? No. I gave you a happy grenade. Either put it down or I kick you and give myself an Ancient Manipulator. Okay. Go ahead and put the fragments in this chest next to it. And then don't open the chest. Just sit next to it and we can craft it with craft nearby chests. Okay? So just put the fragments, whoever picks them up, in the chest next to it. Damn, that's wild. Yeah, solar pillar. So we down to just solar? We still have vortex. I don't know why you gave him one, sick child. Oh yeah, I'll get you guys HP. If you're at less than 400, come see me to the right of spawn. So yeah, and then once we do that, we can go ahead and, I can make a... Yeah, so less than 400, come see me to the right of spawn. You have 400 HP. Please don't be here if you have 400 HP. Please line up in a single file line so you guys aren't taking each other's stuff. You guys are not lining up in a line like you're going to take each other's items. You need to be far away from each other. If you're too close, you're just going to pick stuff up. Okay. We have a key brand in the weapons chest, Sig Child. Yeah, if you don't click to bring it back, it'll embed in the ground too. Right on killing pillars. We still have the solar pillar left, but we're very close. The Paladin Shield animation comes if somebody on your team nearby has it, not if you have it. Are you still at 100 HP? What the hell? Yeah. Come here. I can... There you go. Okay. Is everyone at 400? Well, I hope so. Yeah, so the fragments should all be in this chest here. Yep. Actual Junior is 300. Okay. Yeah, you can craft weapons, so should be okay. No, I gave Volk HP. I gave Volk 15 life crystals. It should be okay. If they haven't used them, then they just didn't use the ones I gave them. Yeah. Please don't use the things to craft, like, solar fragments, because we're going to get solar fragments. What arrow do you use? Venom's fine. Shield down. Okay, you guys can go ahead and kill it and then get the fragments and bring them back to spawn here. No, I think we're good to kill it. Yeah, there's a chest by spawn. So once we put the fragments in this chest, do not open this chest. Only open this chest if you have the fragments and are putting the fragments in. Otherwise, do not open this chest. Okay? Use craft from nearby chests and sit at the ancient manipulator. And then we should be able to do things. So whoever picked them up, please put them in there. Why not open that chest? Because if you open that chest, then nobody else can craft while you're inside of it. Yeah, there's plenty of fragments there. Use craft from nearby chests. Just don't open it and everyone can use it. If you open it, then no one can use it. Except you. And there's a lot of people and we only have, 30 seconds before the Moonlord spawns. So we don't really want to have that happen. Your shit stuck? Dude, I'm still using a Magiluminescence. Oh, I guess he's here already. Alright then. Yeah, let's try to not have him too close to spawn. If he's super close to... Oh, okay. If he's super close to spawn, he might kill people that are trying to craft stuff or doing stuff in chests or whatever. So try not to... Try to have him more left than right, if we can. He dropped 5 platinum? Damn. Maybe Mr. Moneybags over here. I don't have musket balls. You can buy them from the arms dealer. We should also have musket balls in the weapons chest, Volk. Arms dealer's to the right of spawn. Weapons chest should have musket balls in it, I think. It did last time I checked. Alright, easy fight. He's gone. Piece of cake. I can't believe anyone has problems with this. I'm gonna get lasered. Alright, I can believe a couple people have problems with this. Need knockback immunity? Yeah, it's rough out here without it. You didn't know Moonlord turned into the brain? Who do you think is piloting the Moonlord from the inside, like Ratatouille? He's got a big old brain in there under his hat. Brainatouille. I don't... What is even... Where were they spawning from? His hands... He's literally just spawning projectiles in the middle of nowhere. Just by existing, they're spawning on top of me. The game thinks he's over here? He's spawning projectiles above me when his sprite's below. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll never... That was my bad. I'm sorry, Moonlord. I won't disagree. You're good to spawn things wherever you want. You're good to... Pop off, King. I have had a severe lapse of judgment in disrespecting the Moonlord. We have a Mythril Anvil. It's at the bottom, Valk. So when someone placed the Mythril Anvil, they put it underneath the chests. You can see the Mythril Anvil underneath the chest. It's not the anvil on top of the chest. You have to go underneath them. Oh man, I'm out. Give me, where even is the nurse, man? I don't even know. You even have a nurse at this point? Yeah, she was up here. Give me that. 7 gold? Light hardware seems miserable in a server like this. It's not usually this bad. But yeah, it's usually pretty laggy. Unfortunately, it's just how it goes with a lot of players. It sucks because I think 24 is a good amount for a lot of people to be able to play. But I think that extra 8 players over 16 really ups the lagginess of things. Because 16 players isn't usually anywhere near this laggy. It's usually a bit laggy, but not this bad. And obviously 32 is unreasonable, but we knew that going in. It's completely reasonable, Volk. $32 felt less laggy. Might be where the server is being hosted or who's connecting or something, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we were able to somehow play 16 players in hardcore, so it couldn't have been that bad in hardcore. Feel like 20 tongues? Yeah, he sends one for each player. Okay, so the best way to deal with True Eyes of Cthulhu, if any brave soul wants to get a True Eye of Cthulhu aggroed to them, and then start kiting across the world, that will protect everyone else from the True Eye of Cthulhu and leave the Moonlord mostly defenseless. If you do that for each of the True Eyes of Cthulhu, he really can't do anything. Now, it's not the end of the world if we don't. It'll just mean it'll be a lot more dangerous near him because he'll have 3 True Eyes of Cthulhu. Genuinely feels like a PowerPoint? I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do about it. The trick part is you need the True Eye aggroed to you, but not the Moonlord. Alright. Moonlord's at just about in his second phase. This is fine. T-Day was awful. Yeah, I distinctly remember T-Day being a pretty hellish experience. We have him in a terrible spot. We can't really deal damage to him here. Let's try to, I'm gonna dodge that, then try to bring him back to the right. You got the eye on you. Nice, nice. Let's try to bring him somewhere people can hit him. Okay, last 10k on the top eye. No, 100k. Now on the last 10k. Core is open. All 3 eyes are here, but core is open. First time he played with me was T-Day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it can be tough if people have aggro increases. Okay, I think the eyes are off. I think we can just sit still and lay into him. Yeah, somebody else has the eyes, so we can just sit here, beat the hell out of him. Thank you for your service, whoever has the eyes. They're aggroed on your corpse. You're doing the Lord's work. They're back. Oh, no, no! The radio warning came in just in time. Told me to jump. Alright, let's try not to kite him too much like this, Volk, because then no one else can hit him. Right? If you have him by yourself, then not many people can hit him. We don't want to take him too far away. You said he was when I said it! Okay, when I said he was defenseless, he was defenseless. It's just like 20 seconds later, his eyes came back. Now he's defenseless, unless his eyes come back. His eyes are back! Oh, one eye. I don't appreciate you doing that. I am going to ban whoever did that, and you are not welcome to join future multiplayer worlds. But we're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and finish him. 500 dungeon. You need to stand up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. Foxy, I don't know why you were doing that, but you're not welcome to join future multiplayer worlds. Get out of here. Oh, they just left. Okay. Where did the Moonlord's treasure bag even go? Top to the right here. Okay. Yeah. So, if you would like to... This world has server-side characters. If you like the items that your character has right now, I'm going to put down a bunch of chests to the left of spawn. You can put your items in this chest, and I will put the world file... I guess above spawn. I will put the world file in my Discord server. You can download the world file there, and then you can take those items, and you'll be able to have the world and the items your character currently has. If you leave the world right now, you will not be able to keep the items you have on you. So if you want the items that your character currently has, you'll need to put them in chests that I'm putting above spawn. And you can use those to keep the items and transfer them over to your character. What did I get? Meow Meow and Terraria. How do you scroll through the chat? Press up. Man, I can't even see... Can't even see Moonlord because of that. Yeah. What a shitty thing to do. Moon's all the way up. I couldn't get that high for me. I could only get to the twins. My chat client doesn't go that high. You were dead in the screen. I don't know how your body was there. Okay, so if you've put your items in a chest and you want to keep them, you can go ahead. Once you finish putting your stuff in there, you can leave. If you don't want to put your items in a chest, go ahead and leave now so I know when everyone's finished with things. Please don't destroy spawn or anything like that, because there are some people that want to keep the world file, and it's a bit rude to them if everything kind of gets destroyed, you know. NPCs are moving in quickly, jeez. But yeah, if you've finished putting your stuff in chests, go ahead and leave. And yeah, I will put the world file in the one of the channels in my Discord server. Probably the request and order channel. There's a yeah, I'll probably put it in there, and you can just download it, put it in your worlds file, and then take the items, give it to your character, and you should be good. I'll put a bunch of life crystals in a chest up here too. Put life crystals in this rich mahogany chest here. That way, you can bring your character up to 400 HP, in case they're not right now. What made Dual Dungeons so awful? It was just kind of boring. Like, it was very linear, and a lot of the stuff didn't feel very dangerous. It just felt, like, uninteresting. The dungeons were all very, very big, but there wasn't very much interesting inside of them. They were all way too large. We found hundreds and hundreds of chests. We ended with like 90 suspicious looking eyes or something. But the chests only have like one of 6 items in them. And, you know, the temple, it has way fewer traps than normal. The chests are still just all the regular lizard power cell chests, but it's huge. And the spawn rates aren't that high, so it's not that dangerous. We have a loser boss fight. We lost a Wall of Flesh fight, I think. Where put Star Wrath? If you want to keep it for yourself, like if you want to download the file and then keep the items, there are chests up top. You see where I am up here. You can go and put stuff in there. And then I didn't really like the... Honestly, I think the attempted linearization made Dual Dungeons more interesting than otherwise. The really high spawn rates and darkness debuff made things kind of interesting. And then once those were over, it was kind of just boring. But like playing around the super high spawn rates and the corruption, that was kind of fun. Just felt like a normal playthrough. Kind of, but then like there was no mining. Everything was just kind of there for you. I didn't really like it that much. Here's the spawn rate of surface remix seed. Honestly, the corruption was fun when we were killing. Dude, we killed like how many? 1,500? Killed 1,931 eaters, and like 1,500 of those were just when we were getting through the corruption for the first time. Like, that was actually fun and interesting, and then it kind of went away. Okay, have you guys all put your items in chests and stuff like that? Are we good? Go ahead and leave once you do. I'll toss some of my stuff in there. Gotta get that old mace. Yeah, bye everyone. Thanks for playing. Okay, let's see. All we have is, I think, just Jakudi here. Yep. Are you done? Are we good? You got 15 seconds to wrap up whatever it is you need to do, if you need to do something. It's been about 15 seconds. Okay. Well, that was fun. I think after playing Dual Dungeons, I have very little interest in playing Dual Dungeons again. But I think it was nice to try out. We got to see how it went. But yeah, bye everyone.